Heroes and comrades from parallel worlds, we've all been gathered to save this world. We've been brought here by force, though, and we're doing this to return to our original worlds. But I can't pretend I didn't see the devastation this world is going through. This is all S work, after all. If I remember correctly, the Queen of Dreams comes from your world. Her name is Est Morn. According to what they said, she is a nightmare with tremendous power. And of course, there is no way to defeat her with anything other than pleasure. She is powerful. We must defeat her and destroy the gate leading to this world. If we can do that, it will be our victory. Is it possible to destroy the gate in the first place? Doing it physically is probably going to be difficult. We were prepared to lose our lives and infiltrated the castle without knowing where or what it really was. When I think about it, it feels like we acted quite recklessly. I didn't expect it to be so big. It was much bigger than the castle of a feudal lord. I'm also reflecting on it a little. The situation was dire, it couldn't be helped. And if the full summoning had taken place, it would have been too late. It's because Les, Novisa, and everyone else played an active role that the summoning of the castle was obstructed. You're welcome. I'm glad I could be of service. I feel a bit ashamed. I'll personally thank you later, so please forgive me. I have no intention of holding you accountable since you were manipulated. The royal families of each country are in a terrible state as well, after all. Yeah, all of them have been manipulated some way or another. I guess the King of Sanilia wasn't directly manipulated, but I mean, he was almost assassinated, basically. So yeah, manipulation's not a stranger to this world. There's no way for me to save face on this one. Don't worry about it. The ruler needs to be brainwashed at least once or twice before they can be considered a full-fledged monarch. Welcome to the Brainwashed Brainwashed Sovereigns Association. Do you want to make matching t-shirts? I've always had my doubts, you know. Maybe my consciousness has already been taken over by the machines. So these are the kings and queens of the 4 major nations? This world is in hard mode. Indeed it is, indeed it is. Now, let's get back to it. We will have to figure out where the gate is. And as we thoroughly investigate the place, we will find someone inside and force them to talk. Then it should work out. The biggest problem is how we will break the gate. There's no point in fighting it if we can't destroy it. How to break it, huh? I wonder how we can break the gate. No matter the strategy, it won't work if we don't have the means to destroy it. Ta-da! It'll be alright. What? That rabbit again? White Rabbit. If there's a way to break the gate, I'd like to hear about it. The answer is the proof of collaboration. If the 7 heroes unleash the full power of their crests, they will display the power you need to destroy the gate. The proof of collaboration is? So that's what this crest was for. You can destroy the gate with the power of the 7 heroes. I see. So we had that kind of power. There's one more thing you need to know. There's a very important room at the far end of the castle. I guess you could call it the magic supply room. The thing inside it provides the magic power to maintain the gate. What is that thing? What's in the room? The me that was put to sleep by the Queen of Dreams. One of the white rabbits that started it all. And if we get rid of the white rabbit in that room... No, don't kill me! You just need to wake me up. No, I'm pretty sure that we're pissed and we're going to straight out murder you. You'll be fine. You're a universal constant. If we wake that white rabbit up, the gate's magical power supply will stop? That's what you mean? Yep, and then destroy the gate. And with that procedure, this world will be completely back to normal. Then we must aim for the magical supply room at the far end of the castle? Now we know what we have to do in the castle. But it won't be easy since we're going into the enemy stronghold. The next thing we need to think about is how to attack the castle itself. The castle is solid and intricate, and inside is a horde of nightmares and demons. On top of that, there will be members of the Alliance. We're not going to get by with half-hearted fighting force. Couldn't we ask the armies of this world for reinforcements? They would be helplessly annihilated against the nightmares. No army of any country has the power to fight such beings. Well, I mean, considering that most of at least half of the armies in this world have recruited monsters, I mean, they'll be able to do some damage against the nightmares. I mean, Grand Noah has monsters fighting in the Colosseum with pleasure all the time, and then the Grand Gold has its dolls and its insect monsters to recruit. Even if we gathered all the battle fuckers in the world, it still wouldn't be enough. Good grief, what can we do? Everyone falls silent for a moment. I have a good idea. The one who spoke up was Ravisa. She and Lars are from a world full of nightmares. She's also the partner of a hero who's fought against them before. I said when I introduced myself, but I'm a fragment of the Demon Lord and have the power to fight nightmares. I will temporarily give that power to the Demon Lord Gilgorn. She is also a Demon Lord, so I think there is an affinity between their powers. I see. By the way, where is Gilgorn? She's in her room, trembling in her sleep. She said she was completely exhausted from the pleasure torture. Good grief. Can she really face nightmares in such a state? Then it'll be fine if she doesn't face them. She just has to fire magical attacks from near the demonic castle. With such powerful magic, the demonic castle itself will be severely damaged. Of course, those inside won't be able to avoid taking damage. I see. You want her to act as the artillery. Gilgorn, after acquiring Ravisa's powers, will attack the demonic castle from the outside with her inexhaustible magic power. No, if she launches attacks with such magical power, it would be better to call it bombing. So the plan is to combine Ravisa and Gilgorn's power and crush the demonic castle from the outside. After that, we will rush into the defenseless castle. I see, not bad. The Queen of Dreams and the members of the Alliance will remain unscathed, though. Still, it's going to be a lot easier to break into the castle. Destroy the castle from the outside with the Demon Lord's magic? It's a very audacious siege. It's gonna be flashy, how fun! Yep, sounds like a good plan, I agree with you. You're still here, huh? Disappear at once. Hey, don't you think the way you said that was a little harsh? Even though I said I wouldn't interfere, I'm still supporting you a lot. It's still your fault to begin with! It wasn't my fault. It seems like she won't admit that she's responsible no matter what. As she's received cold stares from everyone, the white rabbit disappears. Anyway, we've got a plan now. Well, when will we carry it out? Since the appearance of the demonic castle, the Land of Night has continued to encroach in this world. The way I see it, we have little time to spare. Therefore, we'll take today off to rest up, and the next morning we'll make our move. Are there any objections to my proposal? It's a hasty decision, but even so, there are no objections. Everyone understands that there is no time to lose. Very well. The operation will start the next morning. This shall be the decisive battle against the Queen of Dreams and the members of the Alliance. Heroes from parallel worlds, as well as their companions. Let's win, at all costs! Yeah! Yes! Leave this to me. Luca! You don't have to imitate those mute heroes! Okay, I'll do my best tomorrow. Thus, the decisive battle is scheduled for the next morning. Tonight, I'm just going to take it easy and rest my body. But there's still some time before I go to bed. Let's have a little chat with our guests from parallel worlds. Still got time. Amazing. He's so dignified. This is exactly what a battle-hardened hero looks like. And remains silent no matter what. So this is a true hero. It's not that he doesn't talk at all. Hey Lars, do the usual. Lars whispered sweet words. He heightened the mood. Ah, what sweet whispers. Don't lose, Luca! Whisper sweet words to them as well. To me. Heaven, please. Luca whispered sweet words. He brings down the mood. It's not working at all! Oh, come on. You have the Inform Ed class maxed out. You should be better at talking, Luca. You're a fragment of the Demon Lord? Tell me, what do you mean by that? It means I'm a part of the power and will the Demon Lord left behind. I guess that's it in a nutshell. Well, you're like a monster lord from another world either way. There's no need to exclude you. But best regards from now on. Best regards. What a nasty attitude. I'm Sonia, Luca's childhood friend. Pleased to meet you. His childhood friend, huh? What? Love between childhood friends doesn't usually work out. She's attacking my feelings out of the blue! Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard for things to work out when you're in apoptosis, Sonia. Damn, this castle's full of monsters. I'm sick of it. If you don't like it, why don't you seal them all by yourself? You're gonna seal all of them? There's like... At this point, there's like over 350 monsters I've collected in this castle. It might have been possible in my world, but this is another world anyway, so I don't really care. But I saw that there are various treasures in this world. I'd collect as many as I can and bring them back to my world. Dear me, what a greedy yokai hunter. Is the god of your world properly supervising you? This person caused you a lot of trouble. I'm truly sorry. Hey, Hakunen, since when did you become my guardian? Anyway, what we need right now is strength. I'll give you a treasure or two, so cooperate. You're not lying when you say that, are you? This is a job, so I'm going to get paid for it. Good grief. She ain't nothing but a gold digger. There's so many different kinds of ghosts in this castle. No, they're not ghosts, but monsters. Coexistence between humans and ghosts is my ideal. This world was able to make it happen. An idea of coexistence between monsters and humans, is it? You're just like a certain someone. He's just like Luca. Just like Luca. But it's not an easy task. In fact, in this world, there have been many troubles related to monsters. What do you think is the key to true coexistence? Mutual understanding is fine, but from a ruler's perspective, a feeling of solidarity is of paramount importance. For example, a common enemy that would make humans and monsters team up against... Yeah, your plan, Ilias. Your plan. It was doomed from the start. You realize that now, right? Let's stop talking about this. Yes, for context, Ilias got fed up with humans and monsters commingling, and so she started a plan to recreate the world, and by which I mean she would kill every living thing on the world and start from scratch. Well, okay, not entirely from scratch, but still, she would kill all the monsters and the humans that existed at the time. And so, of course, all the monsters and the humans teamed up to fight against her. And as a result, she ended up getting killed. This is a fragment of her that got sent to a parallel world, which is the world where we're in right now. It's all very complicated. Yes. Let's go Yamatai together then. We'll eat some soba noodles and watch everyone get along. Gladly, I'll come with you. Don't! The two of you taking off together will instantly become food for the monsters. Yep. Yamagasu, the head of Mahoroba Mountain. It seems that you have a rather outstanding apprentice. He's grown up very nicely indeed. But he won't be as good as Luca. He is like a disciple that I've carefully nurtured. Me? Your disciple? I mean, Luca's Ilias's grandson, not her disciple. I mean, I guess he's a follower in the faith of Ilias, so if that's what you want to decide counts. I see. Why don't we have a showdown between our disciples? Of course, I accept your challenge. How shall they compete for superiority? I'm sorry, but please don't make us fight. I agree, I don't intend to compete with violence. Why don't we have a running contest? The first one to be caught by Laurent loses. That sounds quite tiresome. And Laurent will chase us, huh? Laurent is terrifyingly good at running. How about a contest of monster hunting? The winner will be the one who hunts the most within the time limit. I refuse. How about we see how long you can endure my blowjob right here, right now? Hakunin would win that one, hands down. No! How about a showdown between prostitutes? The two of you will be the prostitutes, and the one with the most customers wins. That sounds good. I'll pick Luca, of course. Why are you for this? The question comes down to, will monsters be allowed to be the customers? If that's the case, I don't see you being for this at all, Ilias. As for me, I will obviously take Hakunin on. His brothel is very prosperous. Luca, start a prostitution service at your inn. I'm sure you'll have plenty of female customers. Yeah, there's already at least one or two lined up outside of his inn waiting for him to come back from his adventure. What is a disciple?